Hello, everyone. My name is Lydia Ponce Martinez, and here is my philosophy. As an educator, my goal is to be able to offer students a quality education which will enable them to become lifelong learners. My main focus throughout the school year will be my students so that they leave with new knowledge and a great school experience. There have been many teachers that have touched my life in all the years of education, and I want to be one of those teachers that guides your students to greatness. There are so many styles of learners, and I would love the challenge of familiarizing myself with each and every one of them. In order to manage a classroom, it is important to engage the students by starting with small tasks, such as getting the classroom monitor weekly and having them cleaning the chalkboards, putting away the books, fixing maybe the science area, among other small responsibilities that the children will have accountability for. This will foster a sense of responsibility and as well a sense of independence. The more you give students independence and responsibility, the more the students will take ownership of their actions and behaviors. The class will have a student led environment, fostering a nurturing environment. It is my responsibility to establish procedures, routines, and behaviors in the classroom that is good for the students to know their expectations and become repetitive when it comes to the routines. As an educator, you need to have high expectations in your future classrooms. The strategies we will be utilizing in the classroom is to meet diverse needs of the students, to achieve instructional goals, and to pair them up in small groups according to their different levels of understanding. This will help the teacher as well to walk around the classroom and aim to the children's weaknesses and their strengths. Think, Parent, Share is a great way to see how the students' understanding and development differ from one another. It is also a great idea to invite the parents to involve them in understanding their children's learning strengths and weaknesses so they can support them in facilitating the assignments given, where they can be their children's biggest supporters, and it'll also benefit them as well. The importance of classroom management can make a world of difference when it comes to avoiding challenging behaviors. It is essential to maintain the classroom environment organized and prepared for upcoming activities so you don't lose the students' focus. If you have a parent volunteer, they are a great asset when it comes to helping prepare for a lesson, making copies, or even rearranging the classroom areas for an activity. It is a good to take advantage if you are fortunate to have such help. The educators of this child come first. The education of this child comes first and foremost, and our teaching will do the rest. Once the classroom management is in place, it is easy for students to transition throughout the day from subject to subject where they can have quality teaching and learning. As an educator, I believe having systems in place will create an amazing, enjoyable learning experience for the students and for the teachers. So, definitely, I would love to become one of those leaders.